For millions of travelers, the United States is where vacation dreams come true, offering endless possibilities for unforgettable travel experiences, many of them powered by short-term rentals that serve as a home away from home, providing flexibility and a sense of belonging beyond traditional hotels. In the U.S., short-term rentals are often called vacation rentals or transient accommodations, and generally refer to properties rented for less than 30 days at a time. These include everything from cozy cabins and spare rooms to luxury condos and entire homes, offering temporary housing for travelers, business guests, and families alike. But here's the catch. There is no single rulebook. The maximum length of stay that qualifies as a short-term rental varies by location. In many states, it ranges from 30 to 90 days, and in some places even up to 120 days, depending on local regulations. In states like South Dakota, Vermont, and Wisconsin, certain short-term rental rules may not apply at all unless the property is rented for more than 7 to 14 days per year. Short-term rental laws in the U.S. are as diverse as the landscapes themselves. Every state and often every city, country, or even neighborhood sets its own rules. These may include registration or licensing requirements, zoning restrictions, safety standards, and occupancy limits. And then there are taxes. Income generated from short-term rentals in the United States is taxable, and generally must be reported if the property is rented for more than 14 days in a calendar year. Hosts may be able to deduct certain rental-related expenses, such as maintenance, utilities, insurance, and property management fees. However, if a host provides additional services like frequent cleaning during a stay, guided tours, meals, or concierge-style services, the IRS may classify that activity as self-employment, which can trigger self-employment taxes. There is also no national lodging tax. Instead, states and local governments impose occupancy taxes, sales taxes, lodging taxes, or room taxes, depending on where the property is located. Tax rates vary widely. For example, Maine has a statewide lodging tax of 9%, while Maryland applies both state and local lodging taxes. In major cities like Chicago, combined short-term rental taxes can exceed 21%. Beyond taxes, compliance also includes federal legal obligations. Short-term rental hosts must follow federal anti-discrimination laws, including the Fair Housing Act and the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA. These laws prohibit discrimination based on protected characteristics and help ensure that short-term rentals remain fair, accessible, and inclusive. Hosts are also subject to federal consumer protection laws, including the Federal Trade Commission, FTC Act, and the No Hidden Fees Act, which require transparent pricing and prohibit deceptive advertising. Guests must be shown the total leasing price up front, including all mandatory fees such as cleaning fees, service fees, and taxes. The good news? You are not alone. There are strong communities of short-term rental owners, both online and in person, where hosts share insights, experiences, and compliance tips. If you're hosting or thinking about hosting in the United States, you need to confirm whether short-term rentals are legal and which regulations apply to your specific property, as several years of hosting does not guarantee compliance. Get your property report today.